Are you overwhelmed with your current realities? Or you are at a crossroad and you do not know the step to take in the right direction? Or you sometimes feel distant and disconnected from God and you want to get back on track? The only powerful way to do that is through fasting and prayers. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you tips on how to fast and pray for beginners. Hi everyone, what's up people? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Choma Anwagasi. I create content on faith, self-improvement and lifestyle from Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, because here on this channel I try my best to encourage you in your walk with God and also to improve and create the best version of yourself. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Thank you so much. You are the real MVP and I appreciate you so much. Now, on today's video, you may ask, what is fasting? Fasting simply means abstinence from food. In a broader term, fasting means abstaining from food or pleasure for spiritual growth and benefits, or for medical or religious purposes. Fasting is not only good for the spirit, but it is also good for the body. Fasting has been used as an age-long practice by traditional medicine practitioners, especially in Ayurvedic medicine, for the treatment of ailments and diseases. There are so many benefits of fasting. The first point is that fasting draws us closer to God. When you feel disconnected and distant from God, you can get connected back to God by fasting and prayer. Also, during fasting and prayer, the Holy Spirit speaks to us and ministers to us the best way ever and gives us clarity on some issues of life. Now, fasting also helps to renew our spirits. It renews our spirit and our soul and gets us connected back to God. Fasting also helps to move a mountain or change a tough situation. When you're at a crossroad and you don't know what to do, fasting will help to give you answers to that situation and give you clarity on your next assignment in life and to find your purpose. Fasting also helps us in making huge decisions in life, especially when you want to take the next step in life. Apart from the spiritual benefits of fasting, there are also health benefits. And the first one on the list is that fasting helps in weight loss. Fasting aids in weight loss. If you are overweight and you have tried every other means, you can start fasting, and with time you see that your weight will wear off. Fasting also helps to strengthen our immunity, and it helps to reduce the risk of coronary heart diseases and diabetes. Fasting also helps us to maintain healthy body and slow down the aging process. And it can also be used to reduce stress. Now, before you fast, it is important you prepare your body for fasting. Yes, the best way to fast is to prepare the body to eat. Preparing the body for a fast is the right way to help to reap the benefits of spiritual growth, proper cleansing and detoxing. To prepare your body to fast, you first of all need to start watching what you eat and how you eat it. You need to stay healthy while fasting by eating a balanced diet. And you also need to avoid sweet desserts so that you will not be thirsty during your fasting. You also need to keep hydrated. Drink enough water to keep hydrated during your fast. And you also need to start portion controlling your food so that you don't eat much, because when you start fasting, your body will adjust to the changes. So you need to prepare your body by cutting down on the food intake just before you fast. Various types of fasting. The first type of fasting is called the Daniel's fast. And here, in the Daniel's fast, you eat only once a day at evenings. And you eat more of vegetables and fruits and drink enough water. The second type of fasting is called the dry fasting, or some people call it white fasting. Here in this case, you're expected to drink only water during the duration of your fast. And then thirdly, we have the fruit fasting, where you only eat fruits during your fasting. And then the fourth type of fasting is fasting for specific purposes or intentions, especially when you want to break a habit, or stop drinking, or change a vice such as anger, malice. You can indulge in fasting to break such habits or get specific answers to your prayers. And then lastly, it is for the health benefits, and this one we call it intermittent fasting. When you fast for health purposes, it is called intermittent fasting. Now, there are different timings or duration of your fast. You may ask, what are the timing or duration of fasting? There are different timings or duration of your fast, and it is important to agree and know the one that best suits you. You can decide to fast from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., or you can fast for the whole day. When it comes to duration of your fasting, you can decide to fast for various durations as the Spirit leads you. You can decide to take the 3-day fast, or 7 days fast, or 10 days fast, or 14 days fast, or 21 days fast, or 33-day fast, or even 40 days fast. Now, it is important to note that fasting must be done as the Spirit leads. You can't just start fasting just because everybody is fasting, because here in Nigeria and even all over the world, people are fasting during this period to be able to commune and commit their plans for the year into the hands of God. So you must agree with your spirit and decide the best time and the best duration for your fasting. You can also consult your doctor before embarking on a long fast, especially if you're above the age of 60 years, or you're a pregnant woman, or you're a juvenile. Please always consult your doctor before you embark on a long fast. You may also ask, what kind of prayers am I supposed to pray or say during fasting? Now remember, it is important for you to pray while you are fasting, because it is called fasting and prayer. You can't just fast without praying, except you are doing it for health benefits or for health purposes. So it is important for you to pray while you fast. Now, the first thing to do is to set alarm at different intervals. You can set alarm at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. You can set alarm to be able to alert you on the time to pray. Because if you are fasting without praying, you are no longer doing it for spiritual growth or for spiritual purposes. So it is important for you to set this alarm at different intervals to alert you on when to pray. Also, you can say simple prayers like the Lord's Prayer in Matthew 6, 9 to 13. You can say that prayer. It helps us a lot. The Lord gave us the format, a simple prayer guide to help us to pray better. You can also begin your prayers for the day by praise and worship, and also ask for forgiveness. Then make your intentions known to God, and lastly, you give thanksgiving. Give thanksgiving to God for answered prayers. You must read the Bible. You must search the scriptures so that God will speak to you through His word. You search the scriptures, and you can aid this by getting a good devotional, so that you can read the reflection for the day and also the Bible passages for the day. You can read your Psalms. Yes, you can read your Psalms while you are fasting. It is important to know that. You can read your psalms while you are fasting. Also, don't forget to worship God enough during your fasting period. Now, you have finished fasting and it now comes to breaking your fast. How do you do that? First of all, you break your fast by drinking warm water, light soup, pap or tea. Please avoid heavy meals immediately after breaking your fast. Don't rush to heavy meals because it will disrupt the functioning of your system and you get a health challenge. So avoid heavy meals immediately after fasting. Also, you can break your fast by eating fruits and vegetables. Eat fruits and vegetables. Examples include banana, watermelon, pineapples, pawpaw, oranges, grapes. There are so many of them. You can eat your fruits after you break your fast. You can also drink water. Drink enough water to keep hydrated after your fast. And please, while breaking your fast, avoid foods that are too spicy or salty. Please drink enough water to keep hydrated and eat only well-cooked warm meals after fasting. Now, it is important I draw your attention to some things you are not supposed to do during your fasting. Please take note of this while fasting. The first on the list is to avoid being Pharisaic during your fasting by eschewing Pharisaism of all forms. You can read that up in Matthew 6:16-18. Secondly, if you are married, please intimate your husband or wife before you fast so that they will be in agreement with you. You can find that in 1 Corinthians 7:5. And also, while fasting, please, you need to be at alert to avoid temptations, because temptations will come your way. Definitely, temptations will come your way. So you need to be at alert while fasting. And also, when you are fasting, please always have a pen and a paper ready to get instructions for your next assignment at any time during the day. It could be at night. It could be through revelations during the day or through dreams at night. So you should be able to have your pen and paper handy to be able to write the points or revelations you are getting. Please try to complete your fast at whatever, no matter the situation you face. Even if you get angry along the way, please try to complete your fast, because the devil doesn't want you to complete that fast. Please try to complete your fast. Also, please avoid this habit or mindset of giving people money to fast for you. It is not proper. It is not a Christian practice. Avoid giving people money to fast for you. It is not proper. You can fast on your own and get the right answers you seek. Also, limit your consumption on social media, because you need to stay in the presence of God while fasting. In fact, the best way to fast is to go to a church or a chapel close to you and fast. But because we are working, we are busy, you can do that at work, you can do that at home from the comfort of your home. And with all this said, it is time for you to fast. Set a date on your calendar and fast as soon as your spirit leads you. Please, after fasting and gaining all the spiritual benefits, you don't need to go back and start putting all the junk you have removed and detox from your system. You need to stay healthy and keep fasting. And please note, it is important for you to fast even if it's once a week. It is very important for your spiritual growth and benefits. So thank you so much for watching up to this point. If you got value, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you for staying up to this point. Please don't forget to like, share, leave your comment in the comment section, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!